Good day to all of you dear students. In today's video we will do the practice work of lesson 14. The title is The Man Who Gave India Wings. As you all know that we did its Hindi translation in the previous video. So let's get started to the video. Here's your first question of the chapter. What was the name of JRD's parents and which country did they belong to? JRD के माता पिता का क्या नाम था और वे किस देश से संबंधित थे? Note down the answer. JRD's father Ratanji Dadabhai Tata was an Indian Parsi and his mother Suzanne Breary was a French. JRD के पिताजी रतनजी दादाभाई टाटा एक भारतीय पारसी थे और उनकी माता सुजैन ब्रेरी एक फ्रेंच थी. Second question is, name the aviation service set up by JRD. JRD के द्वारा स्थापित उड्डयन सेवा का नाम बताइए. Here's the answer. Tata Aviation Service. Next question is, why did he not have a college degree? उनके पास कॉलेज डिग्री क्यों नहीं थी? And here's the answer. When he was preparing for admission in Cambridge University, जब वे कैम्ब्रिज विश्वविद्यालय में दाखिले के लिए तैयारी कर रहे थे, his father asked him to return to Bombay. उनके पिता ने उनसे बम्बई वापस आने को कहा. His father did not consider a college degree necessary to succeed in life. उनके पिता जीवन में सफल होने के लिए कॉलेज डिग्री को आवश्यक नहीं समझते थे. Next question is, who became the director of Tata Boards after Ratanji's death? रतन की मृत्यु के बाद टाटा बोर्ड का निदेशक कौन बना? The answer is, Ratanji's eldest son and heir Jahangir became the director of Tata Boards after Ratanji's death. रतन जी की मृत्यु के बाद उनके ज्येष्ठ पुत्र और उत्तराधिकारी होने के कारण जहांगीर टाटा बोर्ड के निदेशक बने. The next question is, why was JRD awarded the Bharat Ratna? JRD को भारत रत्न से सम्मानित क्यों किया गया? Here's the answer. JRD was not only an excellent aviator, JRD एक उत्कृष्ट विमान चालक ही नहीं थे, but also a philanthropist, educationist, sportsman, poet and sculptor. अपितु एक मानवतावादी, शिक्षाविद, खिलाड़ी, कवि तथा मूर्तिकार भी थे. For his achievements, Indian government awarded him the Bharat Ratna. उनकी उपलब्धियों के लिए भारत सरकार ने उनको भारत रत्न से सम्मानित किया. Here's the next question. What was JRD's last public statement? सार्वजनिक रूप से JRD का अंतिम कथन क्या था? Here's the answer. JRD's last public statement was an appeal to Indians to maintain peace. सार्वजनिक रूप से JRD का अंतिम कथन भारतीयों के लिए शांति बनाए रखने के लिए एक अपील थी. Next question is, what different areas did JRD excel in? कौन-कौन से विभिन्न क्षेत्रों में JRD ने उत्कृष्ट प्रदर्शन किया? Here's the answer. Besides being an excellent aviator, he was a philanthropist, educationist, sportsman, poet and sculptor. एक कुशल विमान चालक होने के अलावा वो एक मानवतावादी, शिक्षाविद, खिलाड़ी, कवि तथा मूर्तिकार भी थे. Now stepping up to next practice work. Choose the correct option. सही विकल्प चुनिए. First is, JRD's father did not consider a college degree necessary. Option A, to succeed in life. Option B, to earn in life. Option C, to help others. And the right option is to succeed in life. Second is, JRD received the highest civilian award, the Bharat Ratna, in option A 1980, option B 1989, option C 1992. And the right option is C 1992. Third is, JRD spent 75% of the company's profit on option A maintenance of the industries, option B looking after the need of the workers, option C his personal luxuries. And here's the right option, option B looking after the need of the workers. Now dear students, forwarding to the next practice work, it's word power. Match the words given in column A with their meanings in column B. You will have to match the appropriate meaning of the words given below in the column A. Ancestors, forefathers, aviation, science of making and flying aircraft, philanthropist, one who supports the activities for the welfare of others, sculptor, a person who makes figures and objects out of stones, wood, etc. Award, prize. Now dear students, it's time to do some language practice. Fill in the blanks with a suitable preposition from the box. बक्से में दिए गए उचित preposition का इस्तेमाल करके रिक्त स्थान भरिए. He was born in Paris on July 29, 1904. He was recruited into the French army. He was sent to England. He received the Bharat Ratna Award in 1992 from the Indian government. Now stepping up to the next exercise. Change the following direct speech into indirect speech. Direct speech को indirect speech में बदलना है. First is, Madhu said, I am very busy now. That's how you should change it. Madhu said that she was very busy then. Second is, he said, I go to school every day. Now change it. He said that he goes to school every day. Next is, Ram said, Anand is a good boy. Now you will have to change it in indirect speech. Ram said that Anand was a good boy. And the last is, the girl said, I like singing. Now change it. The girl said that she liked singing. Now dear students, it's time to do some activity. Let's read and write. Find out the names of some great industrialists of India. भारत के कुछ महान उद्योगपतियों के नाम लिखिए. Also mention the field in which they have contributed. और उनसे संबंधित क्षेत्रों के नाम भी लिखिए जिसमें उन्होंने अपना सहयोग दिया है. So, names are Sunil Bharti Mittal and field of contribution, it's telecom industry. Second name is Jagdish Chandra Mahindra and his field of contribution is automobiles. And the last name is Shiv Nadar. Field of contribution is computers and IT. Dear students, not only this hope for today, but I have full faith that you must have liked this video and it will also prove to be a very important video for you, which will help you to prepare for your examinations. Let's call it a day. Thank you.